Rachel was a writer, and she also thought, as a witness to what was happening in Gaza at the time in 2003, that it was part of her role to share that with her family and friends back here in the US. Sadly, everything that she wrote about 22 years later is happening once again on a level that she could not have imagined. And she begged, in an email to me for it all to stop. And I can only imagine how she would feel waking up every day to hundreds being killed in Gaza, and friends that she and we have there, and to all that's happening in the West Bank, to families here.
I think the way we're sitting right now is kind of explains the story. Miss Corey, 20 years ago, Camel, a couple months ago, the distance between us is a thin line of where Muhammad is and where, the other stories that we see. And we're lucky enough to be on this side of the couch of somebody who still has a chance of getting helped or getting saved. Unfortunately, the people closest to us haven't had that opportunity. And, this is what it's really about, showing examples of what's been going on for the last, 75 years, and what we've been going through for the last 7 months, what my cousin just been through 2 months ago, what Miss Cindy's been going through for, like you said, decades. So, Muhammad is still alive. He's still breathing. And we're sitting in a building right now where a simple phone call can come out of and get him home. It's really not harder than that. And I'm here on behalf of my first cousin, Zahir. He couldn't leave the West Bank and be here today due to the risk of not being able to go back in and help his son. So he's stuck there 7 months, hasn't been working, hasn't been sleeping, We know what it's like to be, to see what possibly, God forbid, could happen. And we're really here, and everybody's here they can't bring Saif Allah back. They can't bring Rachel back. But they're here standing, white, Arab, Christian, Muslim, Jewish, together to say, help Muhammad. You still have time to do that.